going to turn now to our GMA cover story and the war in Ukraine and my one-on-one with First Lady Olena Zelenska. She was in New York for the United Nations General Assembly, and we spoke about the latest developments in the war, what she's doing to help her country heal, and her message for the American people. First Lady Olena Zelenska, thank you so much for being here. When we last spoke with you, just short of 4 months ago, you expressed your hopes that this war would end. But now we are hearing from President Vladimir Putin saying he is mobilizing more Russian forces, 300,000 troops. What's your reaction to that?
It's true. I cannot say this is an easy period for us. We can say that we got used to this war, but we are getting used to the illogical actions of the Russian Federation. When the whole world wants this war to be over, they continue to recruit soldiers for their army. Of course, we are concerned about this. We are worried. And this is a bad sign for the whole world.
With this new move by President Putin, how has that impacted the morale of Ukrainian troops and the Ukrainian people?
And the main difference between our army and the Russian army is that we really know what are we fighting for.
UN experts have now found that war crimes have been committed in Ukraine by Russian troops, specifically saying that Russian soldiers have raped and tortured children in Ukraine. And they have appointed a panel of independent legal experts making this statement. Your reaction?
On the one hand, it's horrible news, but it's the news that we knew about already. On the other hand, it's great news that the whole world can finally see that this is a heinous crime, that this war is against humanity and humankind. Now Ukrainian efforts at the international level are focused on creating an international tribunal for all responsible for crimes that still, unfortunately, continue to occur in Ukraine during this war.
You recently announced that you're creating a new foundation to help Ukrainians recover from the devastating effects of this war. What do you need? What help do you need?
Our foundation works in 3 main areas: education, medicine, and general humanitarian aid. Our main goal is to help as many people as possible to return home. For them to be able to return, we need to restore hospitals, schools, so they could feel okay in their country. We need to rebuild their homes.
When we asked you back in June, you pleaded with Americans. You said, please do not get used to this war. I don't know if you'd be willing to say anything in English to the American people now. What would your message be to them? We are listening.
A few words. Please never stop your support. It's crucial, important for us. It's vital. So, and we feel it. And we're extremely grateful for it. And I'm sure that it's not war between Ukraine and Russia. It's war for values of all the world. A war for freedom, for human rights, for all that we love, all the people of the world. We love our children, we love our homes, we love our homelands, and that's exactly what Ukrainians are fighting for now. So don't stop your support. It's very important for us.
Thank you very much, First Lady Zelenska.
Thank you very much for your time for this interview. Thank you.
She was so gracious and, has to move around the world with so much security. And we talked about just her fears for her own husband's security, but she said he will never stop fighting. He will never back down. And she has to trust that, the world has supported them and will continue to do so.
Well, it is clear they're not going to back down. Boy, and her English is a lot better than I expected.
It certainly is. She was definitely a little timid about doing it, but once she started speaking in English, she was fantastic. I told her, you should speak, you should trust that you know this language.
That was great, Amy. Thank you.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.